guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful day. I think this is a great throw. I think it's a heavy throw. I think it's a, when you have, how do I say? It's not an easy throw, but the good news is that you're at the end of it, okay? It's kind of got that feeling through it of when you've got nothing left to lose, making changes are easy, right? It's kind of not that per se. It's more of there's a heaviness in here, but there's a freedom in here. You know what I mean? It's like when we can hem and haw at certain things, right, in life that we know we need to do, or we know we need to make changes, or we know we need to whatever. But there's a period where we hem and haw, right? We're like, it's not that bad yet, so it's not really that time. It's not a priority yet, right? Well, this is like the priority is here, right? It's seeping in. It's here. I've been to the battlefield. I've come out the other side, and this is where I'm going, right? So that's kind of the feel we have. We have an awful lot of Trumps in here again, which is a good thing, I feel. I don't feel anything negative around here, okay? I think some of you might not be feeling well. I think that, again, not a medical expert in any means, but I feel that in here, and the cards kind of say it too. We come in with the High Priestess. We've got the Hermit, the Strength card. Now, I pulled the High Priestess as our energy card, but when I saw what was behind her, there's no way I couldn't take that, right? So we're going to take them. And again, those come up at the bottom of the deck. So it's funny how things are playing out here this week. Now our cards that we've got the Queen of Swords, we've got the Death card, and we've got the Knight of Wands. What I feel is going on here is what you've done is there's a collective of internal knowledge, external strength, right? Literally strength, creative ideas, burnout, wisdom of the past. And by that I mean either messages through your dreams, your intuition. The Hermit is pulling on knowledge from the past, right? It's taking downtime. It's all of that, but it's also, I feel in here, some of you really getting a straight GPS pointed on where it is that you want to go and how you're going to get there and where you've been, right? You're pulling on knowledge from the past to go forward, and that can be, you know, from this life to the last. It can be from somewhere, but you've got knowledge here that you've got to trust, right? Knowledge, wisdom. Now, the Queen of Swords here, she's been to hell and back. She knows what she knows, and she knows the things that'll trip her up, and she knows the things that won't, right? So, again, you're pulling on things, life experience, right? When I say, you know, Johnny down the street is going to hurt, you know, you're going to get heartbreak there. This is a throw where someone doesn't need to have me say that and then them have to go out and experience it. You've experienced whatever this is, like you've been down this road before, and you're going in a different direction now. So there's no, that's what I mean. When I threw this, I felt like you don't need to experience it to experience it. You've experienced it, and now you're ready to move forward here. Because the Death card is really that realization, right? It's the, you know, my barren land is now cleared for, you know, growing new fruits. And that's what I think that the Knight of Wands is in here, right? For some of you, you're going to have to go down that Johnny's going to give me heartbreak road one more time, right? Or something like that. Or it could be something with the Strength card above the Knight of Wands. I would say that, you know, you might be experiencing something that may turn out to be, and you know, if you're going after something that is in the moment for you, and you know that, then that's fine too. But for others of you, it's really like I've been to the mountaintop, you know, and I'm gonna hold my ground up here because I'm not going back where I was. And that's what I think the Death card is. It sits between, you know, knowledge, wisdom. We need to know these things. We need to have the winters of our lives, right? in order to plow the land to plant new fruits. And that's what you're doing with the Death card sitting right there next to the Knight of Wands. I feel with all the other, you know, life experience cards, and those really are life experience cards. They're internal knowledge, external knowledge, they're wisdom, they're scar wounds, they're battles, they're verbal confrontations, they're holding your own, they're silent strengths. There's a lot going on here, but this is a card of someone who's been through a lot, but is also now in full force of where they're driving their life, and I think it's great. So there you go. I think it's a major throw. I think it's, again, longer than one day. I think it's leading somewhere, and I think it's going to be somewhere great. I really do. So keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path, and I think that you will be able to breathe free and long when you get there. Okay, for some of you it's jobs, for some of you it's relationships, for some of you it's moving. I can't say that there's not one part of life that this wouldn't touch, right? So it can apply to anyone in any part of their life, and there's a lot of strength. Seems like a trivial word to use in here, but there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in here. So you should be proud of yourself. I think this is a great throw. I think it's going to land you somewhere that you're very, very happy in, and I'm thrilled to deliver it. And I know it applies to me too, so I'm thrilled. Okay, have a wonderful day. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. Okay, thank you so much.